What's up, y'all? This Relly back with another video. Yes, and today we gotta talk about the Dallas Mavericks because we gotta ask ourselves what's next for the Dallas Mavericks. But before we get into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, share it to somebody who ain't subscribed, because with y'all, I know I can get there. And when y'all are done with that, I need you to hover over to that like button and smash that too, so we can tell the YouTube algorithm to share this video with the world. But with all that being said, we gotta talk about these Dallas Maverick trade rumors, as well as talk about what is next for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, of course, we can always start with Luka Doncic when it comes to what's next for the Dallas Mavericks, because when we think about what's next for Luka in the Dallas Mavericks, we understand that the ceiling is really, really high, because last season, his previous season, he had the expectation of getting the MVP, right, which was reasonable. This season, I really think he's going to be a front runner or top 3 for that MVP this season, right, especially when he just come off a 28-8-9 season. You get what I'm saying? If he gets better than this, it's hard not to have him be a front runner for the MVP, especially if his team has more success early, which I think that was one of the biggest flaws to why he wasn't really notable for the MVP. You get what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, to get an MVP is all about narratives, right? And if you do not start off with that narrative early, or maintain that narrative early, it's kind of hard for you to get the MVP later. You get what I'm saying? So you can understand why Jokic and B, you know, those people was in it and why Jokic won it that year. But I really think Luka Doncic, he's going to be hungry for it, right? Like, I know he might even say he's not looking at it, but I truly think Luka Doncic is eyeing that MVP. I think that would really validate Luka Doncic as a top 10 player, and for some people, a top 5 player already, which I can understand that. You get what I'm saying? But we also got to talk about Kristaps Porzingis, because I think this is going to be a very important season for him, because he's going to want to show that he's not washed, he shouldn't be traded, and that he is a legitimate second option, and he can be a first option if you run the system a little bit more through him. You get what I'm saying? And I'm very intrigued to see what happens, because I want to see if KP can show the world, right? I want to see if he can show me that this KP could be the KP I loved in New York. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the KP Luka Doncic need come playoff time, to really show the league that they are a menace to society in the Western Conference. Now for the juicy part, right? Because a lot of Dallas fans is intrigued to see what the Dallas Mavericks is going to do throughout this season in order to maximize their roster, right? Is it going to be a signing? Is it going to be a trade? Is it going to be a free agent pickup some part of the season? You know, because they are willing to see how good this team can be, right? You know, it was rumors about the Monte Ellis, Lance Stevenson, and Isaiah Thomas, right? And then it's also rumors that the Dallas Mavericks might also be in the running for a Damian Lillard and a Ben Simmons, right? Which all of those names I've said is intriguing, right? All of them would bring a different tone to the Dallas Mavericks. But I think the one that would intrigue me the most is Damian Lillard, right? I think Damian Lillard would be the most exciting. But the problem is, which y'all fans have showed me and shared to me, it's going to be very, very hard for y'all to get that trade off, because y'all don't necessarily have the assets. And one of the few ways you would have to do it is either sign and trade, or y'all would potentially have to give up everything. You get what I'm saying? And for Dallas fans, I don't know if y'all think that is worth getting another star, but it might be.
That's Atlantis with that money.